Hole 9 drive, and we're going to use the quarterback to set it up, this to have a better control of this drive when we're playing in slight headwind. Blue ring by the rough line, 2 left spin and 1.7 top spin. And then we are going to switch to Apocalypse, whatever Apocalypse you may have. Could be Apoc 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a severe headwind angle, and I would say that the normal angle is more towards less headwind. So obviously this is not what we do want to have. Max plus 10 P5, and after that we're gonna go with max OP with a slower needle. And I would say this is probably the fastest needle you will get, as you will have lower wind sometimes, you will have a better angle sometimes. So this is purely the crappiest angle. But you can see we have room for great balls left and right. Single grades will be said, but double grades may be tricky. 354 yards, and you can see that we have that little glitch roll in the end, and that was important for us to cover that, because that glitch roll is there regardless if we want it or not. So having the spins to cover that glitch roll, to not roll into the rough, then that's going to be perfect. So the second shot, we are going to start by adding the spins. 2 right spin and 6 top spin, and we're using the Cataclysm here. You can use the big dog if you would like to. So here I'm making sure that I'm centered in between those 2 trees. Then I'm moving up to see the ball guideline, not glitches, but it looks like we will miss the rough with the second bounce. Then we back up to be just before that. Now for the adjustment, we are going to favor 12-01. It's way better to have a small 12-01 than have anything to do with 11.59 here. Max plus 10 P5, and we're gonna play with half a ball of curl to the right. If we don't adjust into overpower, then we're not using any overpower. Otherwise we use overpower that we adjust into. Have in mind that if you have a problem in general to center the ball, I would strongly advise you to focus on getting a little bit of overpower to your eyes when you center the ball, instead of having a risk of getting any underpower. The goal here is not to get to green. I don't want to have a very long putt that is the risk of being missed if we hit great. So I would rather in that case lay up short by double bounce into the rough and have almost a straight wedge for the pin. That's the plan here for this shot.